Hey guys, it's Joanne Rowan. So I just thought I would show you quickly two beeswax pillar candles that I've got for Ostara. Now I bought these are from the Seventh Veil, which is Fragrant Temple .co.uk I think. I'll put the link below if you should be interested in having a look at some of their candles. They're the people that do the spiral beeswax, triple spiral beeswax, the gorgeous ones, which I'd love to have a go making myself, but for some reason finding lots of sheets of colours of beeswax is so expensive. It's just more economical to buy from these amazing people. So, as people may or may not know, I completely and utterly forgot to buy any for in bulk. Just completely and utterly forgot. I did make a load of little ones for myself, but I forgot the major pillars. And quite often I get the God and Goddess one that they have for each. They have a wheel of the year, so for each celebration they'll have a God and a Goddess candle, or they'll have an alternate version. And these are the alternate version, and they're absolutely beautiful. They have the gold at the bottom, and then these rabbits, or hares technically. And I thought I'd read you a little bit of the origin of the Easter Bunny, the goddess Ostara. And this is so good. She was the Saxon goddess of the dawn who was responsible for bringing spring each year. She felt guilty one year about arriving so late. To make matters worse, she arrived to find a pitiful little bird who lay dying, his wings frozen by the snow. Lovingly, Ostara cradled the shivering creature and saved his life. Legend has it she then turned him into her pet, or in the X-rated versions, her lover. Filled with compassion for him because he could no longer fly, she turned him into a rabbit, a snow hare, and gave him the name Lupus. She also gave him the gift of being able to run so fast that he would never be caught. To honour his bird form, she also gave him the ability to lay eggs in each colour of the rainbow, but he was only allowed to lay eggs on one day out of each year. Eventually, Ostara lost her temper with Lupus. Some say the raunchy rabbit was involved with another woman, and she flung him to the skies, where he would remain for eternity as the constellation Lupus, forever positioned under the feet of the constellation Orion, the Hunter. But later, remembering all the good times they had once together enjoyed, she softened a bit and allowed the hare to return to Earth once a year to give away his eggs to the children attending the Ostara festivals that were held each spring. So I thought that was lovely, and a lovely representation of that Ostara myth. These are beeswax, as you can see, in the beautiful green colours of the spring equinox, or vernal equinox. And then they have this gorgeous little wax flowers all the way up with little bolts, and then the tops, as you can see. I just thought they were gorgeous. Now, I believe they were $5.49. I will just check, because I have the Fragrant Temple saved, oops, to my hotbar, so you can all look at the gorgeousness of this. And by the way, it is thefragranttemple.co.uk, their website. I will still put it in the bottom. And as you enter the shop, at the bottom link is the Wheel of the Year, so you can get something for each, or you know, if you just couldn't afford that, you could maybe just for your favourite ones. And they were £5.75 for the pair. They do have quite a nice Goddess and God one now, which they didn't have before. But I think I still prefer these. These are lovely. I really love the little rabbits on them. Little feet. And then this embossing all stands away. It's all gold gilded wax, I believe. And it all stands away from the thing. And if you look, little tail. I think they're awesome. And so they will be on my altar come Ostara. So it's a little bit early, but given that I forgot for in bulk, I thought I would get them in nice and early. So that's it for this quick video. Many blessings.